My friends, when it comes to Lashon Hara, nobody really wants to speak Lashon Hara. But we find ourselves that we speak Lashon Hara. So what can we do? First thing is to note is the reason why we speak Lashon Hara is because we don't even realize we're actually saying Lashon Hara. Well, what do you mean you don't realize it? You're saying something negative about somebody else. Here's a quick question. If someone came to you and said, hey, can you tell me some Lashon Hara? I want to hear it. We'd probably say to them, no, I'm not going to tell you Lashon Hara because we know it's wrong. The reason why we say Lashon Hara is because we don't actually believe what we're saying is Lashon Hara. So what we need to do for ourselves, we need to change our viewpoint in life as to how we actually speak about other people and the way we're going to speak about them. I'm going to give you 3 ideas that can help us in this viewpoint change, this shift that we need to help us move away from Lashon Hara and go towards Lashon Tov. The first thing is mentioning names. We should try when we speak about other people not to mention their names. Just don't mention their names. So if someone asks, sometimes they'll need the name, sometimes they won't need the name. Certainly if it's a story that we're going to share about somebody else, we're just not going to mention the name. So instead of saying like Bob Schwartz did something, we're just going to say, you know what, I heard about somebody doing something. First start without mentioning names. So many times we just keep rattling off names of other people. Nobody needs to know the names. Just stop with the names. That's the first stage we have. Number 2 is Dan the Kafschus. Dan the Kafschus is we're going to judge people favorably. We see someone did something, whether it's to us, to somebody else. Before we jump the gun and say what they did and tell it to somebody else, let's just try to work on our mind. Is there something I could judge them favorably for? That maybe they had a reason why they actually did this. Well, let's see if that can actually work. And number 3 on this is actually speaking favorably about other people. This is a big deal. Taking Dan the Kafschus to a whole new level. That whole new level is actually about not only thinking positively about the incident they have, but actually saying something positive about the other person. The way this works is, whether it's an incident that they did or not, you're going to about to speak about somebody else and say, you know what, let me first share something positive about this person. Now, if we work on ourselves to start speaking positive about other people, then we're going to be people who are only focusing on positive, and we're not actually going to be speaking Lashon Hara. These are our 3 things about how we mention names, being Dan the Kafschus, and finding nice things to say about other people. These are ways to really help us in working on our Lashon Hara.